Romans 8:28 says, we know, and this is referring to Christians, and yes, we must know this, we must understand this, that all things, that is good and bad things, whether light or darkness, whether victory or failure, whatever it is, all things work together. And that is referring to these things that are happening in our lives. They work together to accomplish a specific task. And what is that? For the good. And the good here is referring to our sanctification. God is working in us a greater degree of glory in these things that are happening. He's molding us into the image of Jesus through these events, through these experiences. And He works them out for the good. And who does He do it for? Of those, that is, us who know, for those who love God. So the question is, if you don't love God, do all things work together for good? No, they don't work together for your good. But if you do love God, God works them together for your good. And how do we know if we love God? Because He qualifies what He means by those who love God. Those who, as it says here, who are called according to the gospel, called to salvation, called to follow God's will. They're called according to His, that is God's purposes. That's it, referring to God's will. If you're living according to God's will, He's going to work all things for your good to mold you into the image of Jesus.